Hi, my name's Kay Hui Ng. Most people just call me Kay. So for the last 9 years, I've been working at a company called Gen Digital. I initially started out as the creative director at Avira, which is a German antivirus company, which I helped reposition into a global privacy player. In that time, I moved as a creative director to the brand director to the head of growth for the English markets for Avira before we were bought by Norton. After we were bought by Norton, I was handed a fairly large role, which is head of the global strategy for their CSM within Norton, where I was looking after about a $70 million book. After which, one of the projects that I was running within the global strategic programs really took off. It was the growth component, funnily enough, where we were set a $43 million target for the year. And the senior manager who was in charge of it resigned. So I decided to step into the breach to basically see what I could do to solve the problem as time was against us. And in a nutshell, through grit, determination, and a lot of hard work, we delivered $41.5 million. So missing the target slightly, but getting very, very close. As a consequence, I was basically asked to lead that particular project as an ongoing concern. I became the head of growth for Norton. That particular part of the business is this year projected to deliver $420 million. So we continue to grow and grow it. What drew me to this particular opportunity? Having had a look at your site and trying to understand your business, firstly, it looks like a really interesting new part of the financial sector, which is super intriguing. But also, it looks like a green field. I see so many simple things that could be optimized to provide better clarity, better conversion. But also, I suspect there's a lot of opportunity for me to make an impact, which is really critical for me. And it's also coming in at the right level. In terms of things I would like you to know that my CV doesn't capture, I guess my CV does point to the fact that I spent many years as a creative director and a designer, so I bring a lot of creativity to the business, and in some ways that's my superpower. As you can probably see from my CV as well, I spent time doing an advanced statistics course at Harvard. I've just completed an executive MBA, so I really honed in on the business and analytics side of the business. But my superpower has been being able to drag creative thinking into commercial problems to solve them in more interesting ways and providing better results. I hope you find it of interest and that we get to speak soon. Bye-bye.